Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. If you're new here, my name is Cass. Thank you so much for joining me. This is an exciting vlog because it is a launch day of my new business. It is August 1st, 2024, and I'm launching the Social Luxe Agency, and I'm so excited to bring you guys along. So if you've been watching my previous vlogs, you know that I got laid off a month ago, and then I just started going deep diving into launching this business because I have been trying to launch since the beginning of the year, but because I had a corporate job, I kept pushing everything back. I felt like it was never the right timing. I was always traveling, so once I got laid off, I just went full force into planning the launch of this business, and the day is finally here. So first things first, you guys know I love starting off my morning with the 1 hour walk on the treadmill, so I'm gonna do that right now. It is 6:45. I woke up about 20 minutes ago and I'm just ready to start the day, so I'm excited to bring you guys along. It's also a beautiful day today, so I might go for an afternoon walk outside, but we'll see. My entire outfit is from Aritzia. This is the, I think, Relay zip-up jacket, and these are the TNA butter shorts. I need to return these two things from Amazon because they were not the right size. I got these acrylic cube displays because I wanted the coffee maker that I got to sit on it, but it is way too small. So I'm returning this, and then this came broken. It's cracked. And so I ordered a new one, and I'm gonna return that one, and they sent a replacement. Day, I'm going to prep my lunch just because I hate when I'm in a good workflow and then I have to stop and make myself something. So I'm deciding to just make a big salad so that I can just meal prep for the next few days. My go-to has been the chopped Mediterranean salad. If you've been watching my vlogs, you know I have been obsessed with making the salad. It's so easy. It takes about 30 minutes to make the entire thing. First, I'm just gonna wash the lettuce, chop it up, chop all the cucumbers and the tomatoes, and put it all in one big bowl. Now for the dressing, is super simple. You have olive oil, a lemon, red wine vinegar, Dijon mustard, salt, pepper, oregano, and then to taste some sugar. Everything is however you prefer. I like more lemon than olive oil, so I always put more, but then I just mix and match and just try to find the perfect balance. So now the last thing is to sort the salads into the containers for my meal prep. Don't put the dressing yet unless you're gonna eat it all right away, because if you put the dressing in this and then distribute it, it's gonna get soggy. I'm just gonna put this in here for my lunches for the next few days. So this recipe can make 5 salads and 5 really big salads. I have the rest in here that I'm gonna eat for today's lunch. I wish I could have put all the salads in the airtight containers, but I'm using the other one that I have for last night's dinner. Now everything is done, kitchen is clean. From start to finish, it took about an hour. It's now 10:15. It definitely wouldn't have taken that long if I didn't have to do the dishes 3 times, but everything's good and clean, and so I'm very happy and I feel like I had a nice morning. So now it's time to get into work, and if you've been watching me, you know that I have to start my morning with my macro bar, and I'm just gonna finish this one because I started this one last night because I was craving it. But this is the Go Macro Bar oatmeal chocolate chip. I talk about this every single time I vlog because it's so good and it's a texture thing for me. My mom actually didn't really like it, but I love it and I can eat this every single day. Here's my little desk setup right now. I obviously have some random things here because I have to do a Cricut project today. So last night I did the coffee bar sign, which I thought turned out really cute. Really happy with how that turned out because I was nervous that it was crooked, and I was so convinced that it was crooked, and then once I took it off I was like, wait a second, never mind, I'm good. And these are milk jugs or milk jars. I'm gonna add almond milk and oat milk on them, and I have to do that today as well. And I'm trying to figure out what I should put on this one. I was looking on Pinterest for some inspo for different signs, and I saw one that says Caffeination Station, so that also sounds really cute. I'll probably put that on this one. I don't know, this one's a little broken though because when I was cleaning it, it got chipped, so I want this one. I just want that one as a backup, but this one would be the main one, so that's something that I have to do today as well. So let's talk about the to-do list of the day. There's more so admin-y and small little things that I have to do today, and tomorrow is gonna be a full-on production day because I need to film a ton of content for the Social Luxe Agency, and there's just a lot of things I need to do for socials that I have not done yet. I had a set of videos that I wanted to post, but after watching it back, there's just some things I wanted to word differently. The lighting was a little too bright, so there was just a few things I wanted to tweak and change, and I did those videos last week Monday. Next week I am hosting a launch event for my new agency, and I'm so excited. My mom's flying in. I can't wait to see her. She's never been to New York. None of my family have visited me yet, so she'll be the first one. I'm just really grateful that she's coming out to support me. It means a lot to me. She's gonna be helping me a ton next week. We're gonna go to the venue together and set up and do all these things, and she is bringing her best friend along for a little girls trip, so I could see both of them and hang out with them. Anyway, so with the venue, I have a ton of things I need to answer for them. They sent me a whole questionnaire, which I have not even looked at, but it looked lengthy in the preview, so today I'm gonna get that done. Then, like I mentioned, I need to do the milk bottle signs, write the milk, oat milk, almond milk on that. Then I also have to return the risers that I got. I had these white risers that I wanted to put underneath the coffee machine, but it was too small, so I need to return that. And then I also have to return an ice bucket that I got because the handle was broken, so returning those two things today. I also have to update my presentation that I will be presenting at my launch event. And then I also have to obviously post that I'm live, but I want to make sure the website is crisp and clean and all the wording is good before I do that. I recently did another tablescape / charcuterie board situation, did a photo shoot for that. I have to make sure that that content is ready to go into the social calendar, but I have not done that yet. So it's all edited, but I have to put it into my social plan. So that is currently what's on my to-do list. And if you are new here, which I just realized there is no explanation for any of this. If you're new here, I'm launching today the Social Luxe Agency, which is a event planning service specifically for small business owners who are looking to get into the influencer market. I caught up on my emails and then I put on some makeup because I just wanted to feel put together and ready to take on the day. I wash my hands a million times a day, so my hands are getting really dry. I always use either Aquaphor or this Fenty Skin Whipped Oil Body Cream, and I don't like the smell of this one. It's very strong. Not my favorite, but it moisturizes like nothing else. If you were to try this, let me know what you think of the smell, because everyone has their own preferences, but it always gives me a little headache. So let's get started on this Cricut project. I'm just gonna do really basic, I don't know if I should do white. Just kidding, I'm not gonna do white because the milk's gonna be in it. Never mind. I'm gonna do a black vinyl decal on the two milk jars. One's gonna be almond, the other one's going to be oat milk. Okay, I have a question. I was considering doing like whole milk or skim milk or 2% milk. Does anyone drink regular dairy milk anymore? That's my question, because I was asking my mom and I was asking my friends and none of them drink dairy milk. I mean, I personally don't drink dairy milk either because I break out The only time that I actually use milk is when I bake or a recipe calls for it. That's the only time that I'll use it. This is what it's gonna look like. I haven't watched my previous vlogs. This is my crafting drawers. So I have totes, vinyl, cutting, paper cutter, plus this is the heat transfer vinyl, which I haven't used yet. I have a heat press on the bottom that I have not tried either. I have been loving doing these little Cricut projects. They make me so happy and they're very satisfying. I'm just so glad I made that investment. Very small cutout. All right, perfect. Do the same thing with the transfer tape. The only thing is this is just tedious. That's all. Now, we're good to go. Start setting everything up. So I'm gonna just line this up to the top. Should not have put my body cream because it's making these little oil prints from my hands. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but all of my oil prints from my hands are on that. Load this in. This is the best part. It's just so satisfying how it measures everything. And then it also shows on my computer real time how long it's taking or when it's gonna be done. There you go. Then it's gonna start cutting. Now it's all done, and look how tiny it is. I think it should be perfect. So now that that's done, I thought it was gonna be way bigger than that. Okay, anyways, I'm still trying to get in the groove of how much vinyl to use, and I was so certain that that would be the perfect amount, but it was double the size, and I hate wasting the vinyl because there's just no point. Now what I need to do is I need to take off the extra vinyl, and it is so tiny. Let me show you guys. I feel like this is too thin. I feel like it should be fine. And now I'm taking the little weeding tool here, and I'm going in and taking off the little details. Ow. I now need to take the transfer tape and apply this over, which this is also huge. I did not need this much. Oh no, the M got messed up. This is a fail. Hold on. The M got messed up. The one that says almond milk is okay. The other one, not so much. So I will have to redo. All about trial and error here. So now I'm just taking an alcohol spray and I'm just gonna wipe this down so it sticks better. Now for the hard part. So this is the final product. Just says almond milk on it. It's a little off-centered. I need to learn how to center this, but it's okay because no one's gonna notice. Now that that's done, let me show you everything. So we have the two milk jugs, almond milk and oat milk. These are all done. And then I have the two signs. The first one I made last night says coffee bar, and the one I made just now says caffeination station. And I chose this font because it's just so cute and cursive and thin, but I didn't want anything too bold. I just wanted it to look very elegant and nice and cohesive, so everything is the same font. So now that that's done, the more I do it, the faster I get, but it still takes me a while. But I'm learning and I'm enjoying the process of it because I just love doing creative things. I need to update the presentation, so now I'm going to do that really quickly. After I do the presentation, I'll do the venue questionnaire, and then I will go out and do my return. I'm starving. It is 3:15. My eyes were glued to my computer for hours, but I finished almost everything I needed to do. I updated the presentation, I finished the questionnaire, and I'm scheduling another walkthrough of the venue with the venue owner. And I also just placed my order for the insert slip that I'm gonna have in my gift bag, and that took so long. My eyes are hurting from staring at the screen because I had to design the card, and then I had to make sure it was in the crop bleed area, and it kept going wrong. It was a bunch of things, but I finally placed the order. I'm gonna eat my lunch now, and then I'm gonna update the website. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm starving, so I'm eating my lunch. And then here is the dressing. I don't put a lot. Honestly, a little goes a long way, so I just pour a tiny bit right in the middle, and that is enough. Now it looks really nice and pretty. With this, I have a new side dish, as I call it. Before it was Pirate's Booty, and I know I told you guys that I break out so bad from dairy, but I saw these in Whole Foods. Little cheese curls, looks amazing, so I couldn't say no. So I will be trying this. And then I have my leftover bowl of fruits that I had from the past weekend. I made a little charcuterie board, and I had so many fruits left over, so every day I try to eat some, and that is gonna be my lunch. You guys, it is 7 p.m. This launch did not go how I was expecting. I was expecting me to launch this morning or this afternoon, but I became very picky, and I basically just redid my entire website for the past 4 hours. It's 7:30 now. I'm officially gonna post on my Instagram that it's live. I just did the caption. I cannot believe it. I genuinely thought that after I ate my lunch, I was gonna be launching by 3:30. And that was not the case, because I went on my website, I updated what I needed to, and then I just looked at my website and I'm like, this is not it. It's not hitting all the marks I needed to. Basically, my goal was for my website, I needed a small business owner to look at that, understand that I know their pain points, keep scrolling, understand that I know both industries. By the end of them reading the homepage, I want them to feel enticed to put in an inquiry form. So that was the goal, so I redid the entire website, but I just did the caption, so I'm gonna read it to you. The Social Luxe Agency is live. What a dream come true. From what started as a little idea in the beginning of this year, slowly building every detail to seeing it all come together has been a journey. I created the Social Luxe Agency to curate influencer brand events for small businesses. As many of you know, the foundation of my career has been working with small businesses. The goal is to continue to provide opportunities and resources, creating solutions for pain points within the industry. With influencer marketing being a $24 billion industry, it's time for small businesses to make their mark. Did you know that 69% of consumers trust influencer recommendations? Now imagine your business being raved about by creators. Not only would your brand awareness increase, but more importantly, your credibility as a business. Today marks a new chapter in life, and I couldn't be more excited. Thank you to everyone who has supported me along the way. It means the world to me. Cheers to the official launch of the Social Luxe Agency. I think I need to add a couple more sentences in there. These are the photos that I'm going to be posting. This is the cover photo here. Scroll, 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 scroll. Okay, I shared it. It's done. Officially live. Now I'm gonna eat dinner, watch traders, eat some dessert, and possibly just go on my laptop later. But I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Hi guys, it is now Saturday. I had a slow morning, pancakes and eggs, and I also had my salad for lunch. It is now almost 3:30, so very late in the day. Yesterday I was so exhausted, just mentally exhausted from everything, because there was so much energy that was pent up in me leading up to the launch, so many nerves and just a bunch of different things that I was thinking about, that once I finally did launch on Thursday, all of this weight was lifted off of me, and I just felt so exhausted when I woke up on Friday. But today we are actually gonna go to Hoboken We haven't really explored Hoboken a lot. We went there once to check out the Hive, which is a popular cafe. And my friend Monica, who I feel like I've mentioned quite a lot on this vlog, she's a small business owner. She is also a part of the Social Luxe Club and she does a lot of pop-ups. So I'm gonna visit her booth. She is doing a booth at the Hoboken Historical Museum and I'm excited because she has the cutest things and I want to support her because she's been such a great supporter of the Social Luxe Club and a great friend. Outfit of the day. This is a very simple. I just love wearing dresses in the summer because they're so easy to just throw on. But this is actually a work dress that I used to wear for my corporate job and it is from Abercrombie. It's a really cute cinched in button up, but it has some stripes, blue and white stripes. I cuffed it so that it's nice and cool for this weather. It is, I think we're in a heat wave right now because it's 90 degrees and I'm not mentally prepared to walk out there, but it's Saturday, so I wanted to just explore a bit more. It's from Shop Keelish, which is a small business, and Third Tone, which is another small business. Both are in the Social Luxe Club. So we're about to be at the Hoboken Historical Museum. It took us so long to get there because we kept missing the buses. So they have these walkway pop-ups. This is it right here. They have these walkway pop-ups and I'm here to support Monica. Okay, so she has a bunch of candles. So cute.
Pumpkin chai, which is like the main fall one, like the best selling fall one. This stuff's like slightly melted because
this is so cute.
The sun was like beating down.
Currently at dinner, this is the best cucumber salad I've ever tried. It's really fresh and then it also has like jalapeno and it's like a vinaigrette on top. Edamame with extra salt, yum. Gyoza and miso soup, and then I ordered some sushi. So we just got back and the weather is horrible. It's thundering and lightning. We went to dinner and we got some sushi, but right before that it started pouring so hard. We were originally gonna just take the bus and take the train to get to dinner, but it was just horrible and we did not want to have to deal with waiting outside for the bus. It's lightning, thunder. I'm just so glad that I got to support Monica because I just love all of her stuff. She's so talented. She hand makes everything. Her candles, obviously she designs her stickers, she makes her own scrunchies, she sews her own pouches, and if you follow her on Instagram, she actually made her own wedding dress. I would highly recommend following her and supporting her because she is so talented. Here's her info here at Monica's Collective. You can just let her know that I sent you. You guys know that I don't drink coffee, but I love a coffee scent and I love when the apartment just smells like a nice cafe. So I got freshly brewed coffee. It has top notes of coffee and cinnamon. The middle notes is warm pastries, sugarcane, nutmeg. Base notes is butter, clove, and tonka bean. And this is a 100% clean candle and also a wooden wick, so it has that nice crackling sound, just like my other favorite small business, which is Seaside Haven Candle Co. And I've been working on this candle, which is the vanilla almond. My camera is going crazy today. Vanilla almond, also wooden wick, almost done with this one. So right when this one's done, I'm gonna start this one because I just love the scent. And when it was in my bag this entire time, it was the best scent because everywhere I sat and walked, all I could smell was coffee and it just smells amazing. So anyway, so I'm just gonna shower and just call it an early night because the weather is so bad and I just want to curl up into a ball and watch a movie and eat my ice cream. I'm just so glad I got to take you guys along my day launching my new business. Thank you so much for supporting me and being here along this journey. I know my life has had a lot of changes in the past couple of months and I'm just really grateful that you guys are just sticking with me through this journey. It means so much and I appreciate you all. Yeah, I am so excited for the next couple of videos. I have my launch party that I'm hosting next week. I definitely want to start picking up the vlogs to 2 times a week, so let me know your favorite types of videos from me. Do you like the day in the lives or do you like a few days in my life? Like, would you rather see more productivity, more, like, let me know because I want to know what you guys want to see. thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love when you guys comment on my videos. It means so much to me, and I just love chatting with you guys. So thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys in my next vlog. Bye guys.